Alright, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rachakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the sincere Akim. Alright, and basically, I'm going to the destruction of Babylon the Great. Alright, which is America. Alright. So, this place is going to be destroyed, man. Thus said Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. It's prophesied, in the scriptures, man. In the Holy Bible, man. Okay? And, this place is going to be destroyed and never be inhabited. Alright, again, man. Alright? Because, Esau, which is the so-called white man, alright, is infatuated, with the idea of the end times, or the end being, after nuclear destruction, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be a post-apocalyptic society, alright? Esau is real big into that, through the movies, shows, you know what I'm saying? Like in the Terminator, you know what I'm saying? The Walking Dead, you know what I'm saying? It's this show called Jeremiah, alright, that, the road, you know what I'm saying? The Book of Eli, so on and so forth, But the point is, Esau is big into that whole post-apocalyptic society, man. Where after, war and, thermal destruction breaks out, you still gonna have buildings standing. You still gonna have little communities and, people moving around. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. But, it's prophesied that Babylon the Great, being America, okay, is going to be completely destroyed and be a wasteland where nothing but desert creatures will dwell, man, okay? There won't be a building left standing, man, all right? You won't know where Texas to D.C., all right, from Washington, you won't know the borderlines, man. This place is going to be completely laid waste, man, all right? So, this is Jeremiah 50, and Jeremiah 50, I'm going to start at 8. Jeremiah 50 and 8. It says, remove out of the midst of Babylon, go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the he-goats before the flocks. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. All right, so right, there will be a world's war 3, okay? We will see, okay, these other nations, which is already, through the spirit is being, brewed up, so to speak, in the spirit. All these other nations, including America's allies, will turn against her, man. All right? That's what we're reading about, man. That's what the scriptures is prophesying about. These other nations is going to turn against America. You know what I'm saying? Right? It says, Jeremiah 50 and 9. For lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north country, and they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. Their arrows shall be as of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. Okay? So It says their arrows. All right. Now, what is that talking about, man? All right. The arrows are the thermonuclear missiles, the ICBM missiles, intercontinental ballistic missiles, man. Okay. All right. From the least of the nations, to Russia, Iran, Iraq. You know what I'm saying? From the least amongst the nations to the great, all have the technology, you know what I'm saying? All of them had a firepower. All right. See, America was once that big bad, you know, nation that you didn't want to mess with at one point in time. All right. You know what I'm saying? But showing you how how cold the Most High is. See, Esau did business with amongst the other nations, sold weapons, man. All right, to these other to these other nations, man. All right, they show you that in the first Iron Man movie. All right, with Tony Stark, you know what I'm saying? He sold, he was selling missiles onto the, you know what I'm saying, to these other nations, man. All right, on the missiles, they have I don't want to be wrong, but it had like USA or something to that, printed on the weapons that they was doing trade with. All right, and those same weapons are gonna be used to destroy this place, man. That's how cold the Most High is, man. You know what I'm saying? Esau, you know what I'm saying? In his mind, he's untouchable. All right, but all right, these other nations, all right, have these nuclear weapons. Okay. Now you know what I'm saying, the playing field is the tables is turned, man. All right. So these other nations, India, all right, all these other nations, man, had that you know what I'm saying, power now, man. Okay. That's what the arrows are talking about. All right, and they're gonna be launched towards America, Babylon the Great. Okay. It says Jeremiah 50:9, towards the end of the verse, it said, their arrows, all right, the missiles, shall be of a mighty expert man, none shall return in vain. So when these missiles launch, they're gonna hit their target, all right, which is America, all right. Verse 10, and Chaldea shall be a spoil, and that the spoil, all that spoil her shall be satisfied, saith the Lord. Because you were glad, because you rejoice, O ye destroyers of mine heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass, and bellow as bulls. Okay, so right, judgment is coming forth for you heathens, man. All right, you so-called white people. All right, Esau, Edom. All right, the Chaldeans, man. All right, you know what I'm saying, the spoil the Most High's heritage. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. All right, the nation of Israel. All right, you know what I'm saying. The Most High power is gonna bring forth judgment upon you, man, and destroy your kingdom, man. Okay. It says, verse 12, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land, and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Right. So once this place is destroyed, there will be no post-apocalyptic society, man. Okay. You won't see the Statue of Liberty still standing, man. Okay. You won't see these big skyscrapers, which that's Esau. You see, Esau come from dwelled in the mountains, man. All right. So all these big skyscrapers, these big buildings, man, That's Esau, uh, uh, you know, trying to make himself feel feel more at home, man. Going back to his roots, man. From dwelling in the mountains, man. Okay. But guess what, man? The Lord says He's gonna destroy all this, man. You know. So it said, verse 13, Jeremiah 50:13, because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate, man. Okay. Everyone that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Okay, so it's gonna be a great astonishment, man. All right. Look, man, just how as the Most High destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah in the neighboring cities, man, the same thing is gonna happen here, man. Which this is a modern day Sodom, man. All right. You got homosexuality, you know what I'm saying, is the normal thing now, man, in this society. Hell, they even took it further, man. You know what I'm saying? You can have sex changes, man. You know what I'm saying? You can, you know what I'm saying? You know, get into all types of wickedness, man. You know what I'm saying? Popping, you know what I'm saying? Laying with animals, all that shit, man. All that shit is taking place here in this society, man. And the Most High Power is going to cleanse this place through thermonuclear destruction, man. Okay. And this place is going to be destroyed and left as a reminder. You know what I'm saying? Just as Sodom and Gomorrah was, man. All right. It says, 14, put yourselves in array against Babylon, round about, all ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare not arrows, for she hath sinned against the Most High. Right. So once again, all these other nations are going to come against Babylon the Great, come against America. Okay. It said, put yourselves in array against Babylon round about, all ye that bend the bow. Okay, the missiles, shoot at her. Spare no arrows, for she has sinned against the Most High Power. Okay, right. So the Most High Power is going to destroy this place, man. All right. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because it is the land of wickedness, man. All right. You know? Amos 9:8. Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom. All right. So what are the eyes of the Most High Power? The angels, man. Okay. They watching everything that's going on, man. Keeping record of all things happening, man. Okay. All the deeds and acts that's taking place throughout this vile kingdom, man. The Most High, you know, is aware of, man. All right. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom. Okay? The sinful kingdom, man. All right? Babylon the Great, man. All right? Everything that goes on here, man, is contrary to the ways of the Most High Power, man. Okay? You know, and who's the head? Who's running it? Edom, Esau. All right? The so-called white man. All right? You know, this is their kingdom, all right? And look how this, you know, society is ran, man, all right? Not even just here, but throughout the world, man, okay? Wickedness, man, all right? Even, you know what I'm saying, in our land, man, in Jerusalem, man, all right? In Israel, man, okay? Them damn pieces of shit, they got the biggest homosexual parade in the world, man. You know what I'm saying? Pink City, man. All right? In our land, man. Kosher pork. You know what I'm saying? All types of wickedness, man. But yet they want to claim to be the Lord's people. Get the hell out of here, man. Okay? The Most High is going to destroy them, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to be put back in our land, man. In righteousness' sake, man. All right? But that sinful kingdom, man, in the scriptures is speaking about America, man, okay? You know, all types of manners of wickedness goes on, you know, in this society, man. All right. So it said, "Behold, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth." Okay? So that's the reason why this place is going to be destroyed, man. It's that sinful kingdom, man. Okay? Where the wicked are, you know what I'm saying, are in rule, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High Power is going to destroy this place, man. Rightfully so. You know? And, you know, they always want to, you know, everybody want to talk about, oh, the kingdom of God, the kingdom of God, the kingdom of heaven. All right? You know what I'm saying? Right. You go through history, man, every kingdom that was uh, established, you know, the current kingdom that was in rule at that age had to be taken down. Okay? So that's what's happening, man. You know what I'm saying? The kingdom of the Most High Power is going to be established, but first, this kingdom, this age, all right, Esau, Edom, all right, the wicked, they got to be taken down first. Okay? This devil has to be destroyed, man. His kingdom has to be destroyed, man. For the Most High Power's kingdom to be established, man. Which is set up for the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, mind you. All right? Not all nations of the earth. You know what I'm saying? You know, salvation is for Israel. All right? But we're going to be in rule for eternity, man. For everything to be put back in its proper order, according to the will of the Most High Power, man. Okay? So, right, that's how the kingdom of the Most High is going to be established, man. You know, when this place be destroyed and taken down, man. All right? So, that was the point, all right? You know, Esau, as I said, you know, is big into where he sees the future, you know what I'm saying, or puts out in, you know, these movies, you know, as America being a post-apocalyptic society where you still have buildings and, you know what I'm saying, people still going to dwell here and do things. But no, man, once this place is destroyed, that's it, all right? It's going to be completely wiped out, man, all right? So, yeah, that was it. You know, I will hope, you know, this was edifying, all right? And with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor once again to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings and salutations to the sister Akim. All right, end up with that. Shalom.